Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. It is time to change some futures. My name is Patrick Cyber. I'm your auctioneer and host for today's show as we get started with our week-long fundraising event to benefit Circle of Friends. And please join me in welcoming our executive director, Nicole. How are you today? She is frozen, so we will wait for Nicole to come back and get up and at 'em when she once her internet connects. So, hey, folks, as we get started today, do me a favor, come on in and say hello. Just type a little hello right in the chat. I can see your eyes blinking. So, Nicole, you're back with us.
I'm
How
back.
are
Sorry.
you? No, don't be sorry.
Our internet is a little sketchy, but we'll make it happen.
Well, you know, that's the beauty of technology. We've created an event this year that's a little over 8 days long, and will people can start bidding now. We'll talk about that. So if their internet's in and out, that's not a problem. They've got plenty of time to be sure that they say hello. Hey, I got to give a shout out. Tom Buddick. Tom, how are you, buddy? Great to see you and your wonderful smile there. Tom is an old friend. I'm not sure where Tom lives right now, but that's fantastic. Thanks for tuning in today, Tom. And hey, folks, as I said earlier, please go ahead and say hello into the chat. We've got an exciting opportunity today. Everybody that leaves us a message in the chat, Nicole, is going to be entered into a little drawing, and we're going to give away a $25 Amazon gift card to one of our lucky viewers. The only way they can enter, though, is tell us hello, ask a question, whatever it might be, and you will automatically be entered. And I said ask a question, and I meant it. As we go through, we've got some new elements to the event now, Nicole. And so that's the reason we're doing this, right? We're kicking off Changing Futures, and we want to be able to answer any questions that any of our participants and donors and supporters might have. So let's make sure that we get folks to say hello, and feel free to ask questions for sure. And Tom has clarified we have a viewer in Chicago. Nicole, how about that?
That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely, fantastic. So. Great to see you again, Tom. Thanks for tuning in as always. So here we go, Nicole. We've got an entire week of an event, and you got to be excited.
Extremely excited. We're really excited to be back this year with Changing Futures. This year we'll be holding it out at the Sisters Rodeo Grounds on July 22nd. It's going to be loads of fun. We've got 3 restaurants coming out to join us. We've got 3 Creeks Brewing Company, Sisters Meat and Smokehouse, and the Open Door to do a chili cook-off for us. So we'll have our folks out there to vote, and you all can vote for the winners and who you like the best, or just which restaurant you want to support the most. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's going to be fantastic. And folks can still get tickets, right, Nicole?
Absolutely. Tickets are still for sale on our website. And I'm sure Patrick's sharing that for you. There you go. So you can still get your tickets now. We'll be selling them clear up until the day before the event. So please get your tickets.
Yeah, we're gonna have a great crowd and a big fun night that night. We'll talk a little bit more later in the show. But, an event like this doesn't happen without sponsors. You've got some great sponsors. We'll roll through and thank some of those here in a few minutes. But give me a sense, Nicole. I mean, Circle of Friends is doing an incredible job really helping a lot of young people in the Sisters area, Central Oregon area. Give us a little feel of how you will use the money raised over the next 8 days to further your mission.
So the money we raise over these next few days are going to help to support our kids attending transformative experiences. It's what we like to call the things like camps, lessons, tutoring, all the things that their like peers are able to have access to, and some of our kids have trouble getting access to. So we help them get access, and we help them to pay those fees and those registration costs and all of those things for those kiddos to attend. So money will be supporting that. It'll also be supporting the 3 training opportunities that we provide to our all volunteer mentors every single month. So every month our mentors can come to us. We can give them all kinds of training, help, support, and everything they might need to be very successful with their youth.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That is awesome. And I, you know, haven't been involved in your organization, and you said it just now. I mean, all volunteer, and that's fantastic. And people, you know, tend to ask, you know, well, if it's all volunteer, what do you need money for? But you really made a good point there. It costs money to train folks, to make sure you've got all the different things that you have to do to qualify the mentors for these young people, and then just activities. I mean, there's expenses, and that's why this next 8 days is so important. And that is awesome. Looky here, Carla or Karen. Karen, how are you? It's been a while. Thanks for tuning in. Karen is in. She says aloha. Do you think she might be somewhere else, or is that a
I
new
think
thing
Karen
in
might have
Sisters?
lived in Hawaii for 30 years before coming here. So it's still in her bones.
Well, that's great. I was going to say, if we've got a viewer in Chicago and a viewer in Hawaii, we're really touching them all. That is awesome. So, hey, thanks for tuning in, Karen. Looking forward to seeing you at the big event. How about we? Karen says she's all excited to get this auction going. Well, you know, Karen, nothing is stopping you from getting in there and bidding right now. And I'm gonna, if it's okay with you, Nicole, I'm going to go ahead and spend a few minutes and share with folks how they get involved and how they can start supporting Circle of Friends today, all the way through the big event next week. How's that sound?
That sounds fantastic.
All right, perfect. So it's going to be real simple, folks. It doesn't get any easier than this. What you're going to do is go to the normal Circle of Friends website that you would traditionally go to, circleoffriendsoregon.org, and that will take you right to the traditional Circle of Friends website. Once you're there, you can see that Changing Futures fundraiser, you can get tickets, but there's also more information. And so I would click on the more information, and that will take you right to the website. Look at all these people bidding. These green boxes, Nicole, are the best part of the event week, because every one of those green boxes means somebody is bidding. So we love to see those green boxes. What I was going to say, though, is once you're at the website, the first thing you're going to want to do, folks, is go ahead and register. And right here at the top, you'll see the register button, and it will walk you through our registration process. I do want to remind you that you'll be asked for, you know, your contact information. And if you're going to bid, go ahead and put a credit card on file. If you're not sure you're going to bid, you can skip over that process. But before you bid, you will be required to put down a credit card. That's just being safe for the organization in an auction format. The thing I will remind you folks is that we won't just charge your card immediately. You will get a statement after the auction, and you'll be able to review those charges and then go ahead and check yourself out using that card on file, or you can actually change cards if you wanted to. So make sure you register. That'll allow you to bid and all of that. And as soon as you register, Nicole, what happens is you get an email from our platform called Octria, and it will confirm your registration. It'll ask you to confirm it by clicking to make sure they're sending it to the right email address. And then more importantly, and I always stress this to folks, is that they'll give you a link to download the Octria app. And it's always great to download that app, have it on your mobile device, because over the next 8 days, you're going to want to be bidding and supporting Circle of Friends. And so make it real convenient for yourself. That way you won't have to remember email addresses or URLs or anything else. Will be right there on your phone for you, and away we go. So let's talk about, we've got an online auction going on right now, and it couldn't be more fun, Nicole. Things started at $10 today, and you guys have put together an incredible selection of online auction packages. And I'm going to start by explaining that we have 3 types of auctions over the next 8 days, right? Our first one is going to be our online auction. And folks, our online auction is open to anybody with an internet connection, right? So all you have to do is click on the website, register to bid, and you can bid. You do not have to buy a ticket to support Circle of Friends. You can start bidding right now online, regardless of where you're at. So Tom bid it up over there in Chicago, and Karen is going to start bidding. Stephanie's already bidding. Cheryl's already bidding. We've got a lot of action going on right now there, Nicole. This is great. Our second kind of auction is our traditional live auction, and that will happen at Changing Futures next Saturday, the 22nd of July, at the Sisters Rodeo Fairground or Rodeo Grounds. And I will be there and be talking fast, and we will we'll have ourselves a live auction. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. There's Karen bidding it up right there. She did not waste any time when I told her she could bid. So good job, Karen. Hey, want to remind our viewers too, don't hesitate. Make sure you leave us a note and a message in the chat, and you'll be entered to win a $25 Amazon gift card today, just for leaving your information or saying hello in the chat. So if you wanted to get to bidding, I would go right here to bid now on our online auction. And I'll talk about, before I do that, we're going to have a third type of auction that's going to actually be at the event. And that's going to be what we call a bucket auction, Nicole. And that's where folks will have a selection of items there. They'll have little, I want to say fish bowls, but they're probably gift wrap boxes. And you will buy tickets, like raffle tickets, and you will put the number of tickets into a item that you want to win. So you'll vote with your tickets, right? It's going to be fun. Yeah.
It'll be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. And so when you get to our online auction, I'm going to go where I've already registered, so it'll be easier and it'll let me do it. You'll see that we have all of the packages are outlined right here. And all you have to do is click on any one of them. I'm going to pick which one. What's your favorite one? Don't tell me your favorite one, no, Nicole, because I'm sure you're going to want to bid too. But I am going to go to, you got some beautiful artwork here. I mean, this is really awesome. I'm going to open the door, meet the maker dinner. 2 tickets. What a cool package this sounds like. Tell me about this one, featuring one of the Rickards gallery artists. Wow, cool. All right, so when people click on it, get ready to bid, what you'll see is that it'll explain to you at the top of the page right here that it says bidding ends in 9 days plus bid extension. So our online auction is actually going to go until Sunday, the day after we all get together at the Sisters Rodeo Grounds the night before, because we don't want people to have to be bidding when they're tasting chili and dancing and having a good old time and raising their bid cards, making donations and bidding in the live auction. We're going to keep the online auction open until Sunday at noon, okay? And that is plus bid extension. And I want to touch on that, if I could, Nicole, because I want to make sure people understand what this feature that we've enabled makes the event act like a real auction. In other words, as an auctioneer in a real auction, I keep taking bids until people quit bidding, right? And traditionally in the old silent auction, it was kind of until we said the auction was over, then people had to put down their pins and they couldn't bid anymore. What bid extension does is if anybody bids in the last 5 minutes, so starting at 11:55 a.m. on Sunday, July 23rd, if they place a bid within that last 5 minutes, it will extend the closing time another 5 minutes. So it'll make it now 12:05. And it will also send a text or an email, whichever they registered for, to the person who just got outbid. So it gives the folks an opportunity to bid again, right? Because we like it when people keep bidding. Every bid, you're hearing me say this a lot, every bid is raising money for Circle of Friends, right? To offset those expenses that we have in running this incredible organization. So don't be surprised, folks, if you think that you're going to sneak in there at 11:59 and 58.58 or something, and you're going to place a bid at the last second, because what's going to do is just going to extend that closing time another 5 minutes, right? So keep bidding. And then the next feature I want to talk about is you get down to here, you can see that you can type in the amount. It's going to tell you what your starting bid must be, right? So right now the starting bid is at $10, and it tells you you can type in whatever amount that you want here. Now, before you click on bid, I want to draw your attention to this box right here, Nicole, and it says place as a proxy bid. Okay. And what this feature allows us to do, Nicole, is let's say that I look at this package and I say, wow, what an incredible opportunity. You know, I would easily spend $200 for this once in a lifetime kind of an experience, right? But if I could get it for $10, I'm not stupid, right, Nicole? I like that too, right? I mean, huh? We're all bargain shoppers at heart, right?
I like a deal.
Absolutely, everybody loves a deal. So what placing a proxy bid allows us to do is we can kind of set what our number, the most high number that we're comfortable with bidding, and then we're going to set it as a proxy bid. So the computer will set our bid at the lowest amount, and it will automatically raise the bid as other people come in and bid, so that we stay in the lead, okay, up to that proxy bid amount. So just for fun, I'm going to put a $50 bid on this, but I'm going to make sure that I place it as a proxy bid. Okay. And so what's going to happen is it's going to say that the current bid is now at $10 and that the person has to. Now, I love this about our software. Are you sure you want to bid up to a maximum of $50? Sometimes I type in one too many zeros and it would have said 500. So it's always great to take a look at that. I'm going to say, okay. And there it is, right? It says that you have the current high bid at $10, right? And it will go ahead and automatically raise the bid up to 50 to ensure you stay as a high bidder whenever you are bid against, right? And so away we go, okay? Is that, you got any questions about that, Nicole? Or do you think, can you kind of read the mind of some of your supporters and attendees and maybe a question they might have had?
I think that's a really great feature. I think it allows our bidders to be able to bid and not have to stay right on top of it and still get the opportunity to win the item of their choice. So this is fantastic.
Yeah. Well, and you know what I want to stress here, Nicole, is that that's why today is so important for folks, right? Because now is the time. People say, well, your auction's open until Sunday, the 23rd at noon. Yes. But if you got in there now when everything starts at $10 and you put your proxy bids in for all the items that you really want, you're going to guarantee you're going to get them for the best price. So I cannot stress enough to our viewers and the folks who watch this on the video replay later, get in and start bidding right away and make sure you set your bids as proxy bids, because that will ensure that you get, not only will you be supporting Circle of Friends and all the incredible young people that benefit from the services that you provide, but you will also make sure you get the best bargain and the best deal, right? And I know there's some bargain hunters over there in Sisters, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So that is fantastic. That's how that's going to work. So please don't hesitate, folks. Get in there and bid it up. Give me a sense of some of your favorite packages here. Nicole, what are some of the things that you think your audience is going to be fired up about?
Well, I think Birch and Home items are always popular. They're a local provider here, right here in Sisters, and Birch and Home makes some of the neatest homemade gifts that you could possibly ask for. So I'm sure that those are going to be real popular. And of course, we always love the Sisters Meat and Smokehouse. Who doesn't want a cooler filled of meat for their backyard barbecues and everything else happening this summer? I mean, absolutely, that's an essential must-have right there. I feel like everybody should at least put a bid in on that.
Well, you know, it's funny. You know, look who's already bid. It says your bid is in my bid.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
and you know, I'm going to be sharing the stage with Sisters Meat and Smokehouse next weekend.
Yes,
it's going to be
Jeff
fantastic.
He's going to be here as our local MC, and everybody loves a good time with Jeff. He is so much fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting Jeff and having a great time. I've stopped at his. In fact, last time I came to see you, I had to stop in there and get a little supply before I headed back up over the mountains back here. But I love Sisters Meat and Smokehouse, and this is a wonderful package. You know, one of the things I want to bring up when you're registering, folks, you have the option to create a nickname, right? And I know some people are a little shy, and we find in our business that it's always great to share who you're bidding against, right? But if you don't want to use your real name, create a nickname, throw it in there. I think if I don't want to say it out loud, well, I'm going to say it. My nickname is Fast Talker. I don't know where that comes from, but if you see Fast Talker now, everybody out there will know who's bidding. But yeah, here it is. Your bidding is Fast Talker. That's me. So here we go, and that Sisters package is going to be great. I'm looking forward to spending some time with Jeff and having some good. And they're in the chili cook-off too, right?
They are. They are in the chili cook-off, and they're excited and ready to go for that. I think they're going to have some good competition, to be honest. I think all three are going to be really, really good.
It's going to be awesome. What other packages excite you here? Is there any others that we should draw attention to that you think folks are going to be all excited about?
Well, the custom furniture from Greg Davidge is always wonderful. So the custom live edge wood bench is beautiful. I've seen it in person. It is really, really gorgeous. It'll make a wonderful, wonderful addition to any home. But Greg's furniture always is high quality and really, really nice. So I think that's
this is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Yeah.
He does. And Stephanie's all over it too, right? Yeah. But I mean, this is a $675 piece. If you went in to get this at the shop, it would be $675. Right now, you can bid $30 on it, and I'm going to suspect that Stephanie has got a proxy bid in there, but we can't say. We don't know. But you know, as I say, bid high and bid often. Hey, you know, I mentioned we've got a couple of different auction formats. The other one that you can take a look at right now is our live auction catalog. I think it's always fun, Nicole, for folks to be able to know what's going to be available next Saturday, the 22nd, when we're up on stage and changing futures with our live auction. And there's some great packages here. There's 6 packages, and you can learn all about them, and you can start planning to where you want to bid. You cannot bid on them right now, but there's a great package here from the Blazers, and this probably comes from I'm going to bet. Yeah, I figured. Cindy and Duncan, your founders, right? Am I correct?
Absolutely. Yeah. Cindy and Duncan were generous enough to give us this package, which includes bench seats, basically seats right behind the bench. So these are fantastic seats and a hotel gift card and parking included. So you can make a whole weekend of it if you want.
This is a great opportunity. Somebody get over to the rainy side of Oregon and enjoy a night at the Moda Center. It's going to be exciting to see what happens with the Blazers, all the Damian talk right now, and whether he's going to be here or Miami or where he's going to be. But regardless, when you're sitting down there in Cindy and Duncan's chairs that are literally right behind the bench, what an incredible opportunity to watch an exciting ball game, but also the interaction and the excitement of what goes on the bench. And Cindy and Duncan have made this really convenient. They've included a gift card for hotel.com, and you can pick a hotel in the Portland market and have a great time. So this is cool. We'll be selling this live, folks, next week on the 22nd. You also have fly fishing down the McKenzie. How good is this?
Yeah, won't that be fun to take a trip down the McKenzie River and learn from an experienced fly fishing guide? I think that is excellent. Very Oregon too, right? Something that people in Oregon tend to see other people doing and think, gosh, someday I should learn how to do that. And then
absolutely. In fact, when I was at the University of Oregon, we used to fish the McKenzie a lot, and it was a fantastic time. And so this package definitely got my attention when I saw it. And what a great thing to not only have an incredible experience, Nicole, but to support Circle of Friends at the same time, right? Absolutely. So get ready to raise those bid cards next Saturday, because we're going to have a lot of fun. Three Creeks, big supporter of Circle of Friends. They've got a package in here, including dinner and drinks for four, and a special tour of the brewery. And our friends at Cody's Catering, 25-person tri-tip and chicken dinner. Where do you think that's going to be? That's going to be awesome.
That's fantastic. And they will bring that to you. So that is fantastic.
Oh, really? How
Yes.
about that?
Yes.
So they'll bring it right to you wherever you're at. How cool is that?
They will bring it to you for your party or your get together or family reunion this summer. So be sure to bid up on that one.
Absolutely. And then you've got the gourmet private dinner for 8 with a wine pairing, and then the always popular beach house over in Lincoln City. This is a 6-night stay. This is going to be a lot of fun and fantastic. Big shout out to Carol, who's always been a longtime supporter of Circle of Friends, past board member. Is she currently on the board?
She is not currently on the board, but she is a past board member and still a very big supporter of Circle of Friends here in town.
Absolutely. An outstanding real estate agent and everything. It was fantastic. I met Carol. She emceed with me the first year I was over there. We had a lot of fun. So very fun. So this is the live auction. And folks, you can bid on the live auction when you come to the event next week. And if you don't have your tickets yet, all you got to do is buy tickets now. And you've got some options here for folks, right, Nicole? We've got go ahead. Tell me all about them.
So you can buy an individual ticket for $100 and come and enjoy it by yourself. Or my suggestion is bring your friends. You can buy a book of 2 or a book of 6 tickets. The more the merrier. So bring all your friends.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And all you got to do, folks, is start at circleofriendsoregon.org and click on the buy tickets. It'll take you right here. Or if you're already on the website, just go straight to the tickets. Now, the other thing we've talked about a fair amount here, we've brought it up, is the chili cook-off. And tell me a little bit about this. This is pretty cool.
Well, this is really, really exciting. It kind of started as a little competition wagered out by Wade Underwood, the owner of Three Creeks. He thinks that his chili is better than anyone in town. And so we asked him if he'd really like to give that a go and put it up against some other folks in town and see if he can win. And he said, absolutely. So as soon as folks know that there was a competition, they were lined up and excited to get into it.
Well, in true form, all 3 of the competitors, the Open Door, Sisters Meat Market, or Meat and Smokehouse, and Three Creeks, the way that the competition's going to work, Nicole, is that people vote with a donation, correct?
Absolutely. Yes.
So if you are excited about, if you think Sisters Meat and Smokehouse has the best chili, or you think the Open Door has the best chili, or Three Creeks, all you got to do is come to the website, and you can, the bidding or the support, the voting is right now, right?
Yes.
People can vote right now, and all you do is go to the venue and you make a donation. They've already raised $1,000 at Sisters Meat and Smokehouse. People are proud of their chili at Sisters.
Yes, they are.
Smokehouse. And so they're raising $1,000. So they're off to a big lead right from the get-go. But you can donate any amount to show your support, not only in the chili kickoff, but knowing that it will make an impact on the young people who benefit from Circle of Friends, correct?
Yes, and there will be a trophy for the winner that we hope that they will hang up in their restaurant. So help your favorite restaurant win a trophy.
Absolutely, absolutely, and you're going to be able to taste those chilies when you come to the event on the 22nd, right?
Yes, they will each have a table, and they will have all of their chilies there ready for sampling, so everybody can get ready with their spoons and give it a go.
Yeah, that's awesome. And hey, folks, as you're doing that, I want to draw attention to one other thing, right? Because now that we are available online, Nicole, we really, there's no limit as to how people can support the organization. It's not restricted to just people that are available on January or July 22nd anymore. People not in the area can participate in voting for the chili cook-off. They can participate in the online auction. So as folks are going and checking out the online auction, one of the features of the software I want to draw attention to is this option that when you go into any single item, you can share that item to your social media, right? So this picture you may not have. This is an incredible picture. I want to see it in person of the Metolius,
It's
which
pretty
is,
spectacular.
yeah, it looks phenomenal. And I can
Yeah.
only imagine if it looks this good on a computer screen, what it's going to look like in person.
Yes.
But maybe it's not your style, right? But you know people who it is their style. I'm going to encourage it. You can share it, folks. All you got to do is hit the share button and you can send them a link directly to that item. You can also put it, when you see these icons, that's tied to your Facebook page and to your Twitter account, right? So all you do is click on it and it'll take you right to your Facebook page and make a share it out with your community, because at the end of the day, every bid is raising money for Circle of Friends, folks. And that could not be more important. The work that Nicole and all the mentors and volunteers and everybody at Circle of Friends are doing to make this, sisters in the Central Oregon community a better place to live and work. We're not shy, folks. Share it out there. We'll let anybody bid on it, and let's go from there. All right. So that's how you do it. You can do the same thing. Hey, if you're in the chili cook-off and you want to see your team win, go ahead and share out. Hey, make a donation and support my favorite, chili, right? And share that out to your Facebook or share it out. So lots of fun opportunities. We said earlier, Nicole, events like this just flat don't happen without incredibly generous support from sponsors. And you've got a really great list of sponsors here. The communities behind your event. Tell us about it.
We do. We've been really, really lucky to have sponsors that have supported us all year round, but then especially here at our fundraising time in the summer. Our three biggest sponsors this year, our gold sponsors, are the Sisters Rodeo Association. We want to give them a big shout out and thank you for all of the support that the association has given us, as well as the event space that they donated to us this year for us to hold our live event in July 22nd. So big shout out to the Rodeo Association. Of course, Sisters Meat and Smokehouse is always a big supporter. They supported us in the chili cook-off. They've also been a gold level sponsor for us, and they've even generously allowed us to have Jeff Johnson as our MC this year. So we are really, really excited about that. And big thank you to Sisters Meat and Smokehouse. And Kay Johnson is actually a longtime mentor for us, and you all can come to the event and hear Kay speak a little bit about her experience as a mentor with Circle of Friends at the event. So it'll be a good time. Y'all should come hear that. And then our last big shout out for the gold sponsors would be Sisters Ace Hardware. They've been huge supporters of ours. They did a gold level sponsorship. Anything we ask for, they are right there at the door to help us. We've needed coolers in the past. We've needed other supplies, stakes, funny yard stakes, weird things that you need for little projects for kids. And they have always been there, right there, willing to help. So those are the three biggest shout outs because they were our gold level sponsors. And Patrick, I'll let you run through some of the other sponsors we had.
Absolutely. I mean, we're going to have some spirits from Wild Roots, and our buddies at Cody's are helping feed us. And a big shout out to St. Charles Health System, stepping up and supporting the community again. Pony Express, Birch and Home, as you already mentioned. Scott Tallarico making supporting us, in Swordfish Consulting. A great group of folks making this event happen, and it doesn't happen without them. Even Integrated Water Solutions, great. Sierra Specific, High Desert Chocolates. I bet we're going to taste some of that, aren't we?
Well, High Desert did also provide us with a very large tent for our event, so we can thank them for our shade because we were short on the list of tents, and they were able to come through for us.
Well, thank you, and my head appreciates it for sure.
Absolutely,
that's awesome. Even our friends at Whole Foods stepping up, making it happen. Lucky Star, it's going to be awesome, and our famous anonymous supporter is always fantastic. Hey, folks, maybe auctions aren't your deal. Maybe you're not able to join us on July 22nd, but you want to make a difference in the community. You want to help the incredible folks at Circle of Friends make a difference in the community. You can also go to the website and make a cash donation. Those are always greatly, greatly appreciated. And just make one right here. It's simple as can be. and you'll be making a difference in the lives of these young people today, right? So it's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, we've been talking about fun. Nicole, go ahead and share with us. These are pictures from last year's event. We had a great time. The music was great. They're back, right?
They are back. We will have Christy Kinsey and the Whiskey Bandits. That's a mouthful. Back with us again on the 22nd. We're really, really excited. In fact, I was just talking with Christy yesterday. They're excited to come out and really looking forward to this event. So we're excited to have them back. And we're also going to have Lucky Star Mobile Bar has donated their service this year, and they will be serving up Three Creeks beer for us. So big shout out to both of them for donating both of those items for us.
So we got live music, we got a chili cook-off, we got auctions galore, we got food and beverage. You're going to get to meet a lot of the volunteers. I know there's a lot of mentors that are going to be coming to the event. Learn a little bit about their experience, folks. I mean, these are folks that volunteer to make the difference in these lives of these young people. And you know, I've been overwhelmed since I've been involved in the last several years, Nicole. Just the sheer number of young people that you guys are impacting in Sisters and the surrounding area is just amazing. I don't know. I know I was blown away when I first learned. I thought Sisters, Oregon, that there can't be much of a need there, but there is an incredible need. It continues to grow, and you and your volunteers and staff are making an incredible impact. And it doesn't happen, right, folks? They need the fuel to make this engine run, right? And that's where it comes from, is changing futures. And we need you to step up and be a part of this exciting week-long fundraiser. And please, you know, bid high and bid often. There's incredible opportunities here. And make sure you get those tickets right away, because it'd be fun to catch up with you at the Sisters Rodeo Grounds next week on Saturday. We're starting at 6 o'clock. We've got a great evening planned for you. Is there anything else that you would like to add there, Miss Nicole?
I'm just really excited to get folks out. Just come out and join us. I know it's been a tough few years. Last year, we were really excited to be able to get out and see each other again. And we really want to see everybody now. It feels like it's been too long and not enough time for us to be able to be together. So if nothing else, come out, be a part of us, be a part of our circle, and join us, because it is just a good time. It's a lot of fun, and it's a lot of people who have the same passion and the same belief as you do. If you're there to support, we're all there for the same reason. So come join us.
Absolutely. And, you know, we've got one last thing. I want to give folks an opportunity, right? Any message in the chat, you're entered into the drawing. So we've had quite a few folks, even our buddy Lori. How about this? Nicole, Lori with Octria, coming in all the way from West Palm, actually Boca Raton. She's in Boca Raton, Florida. So we got Boca Raton, Florida. We got Chicago, Illinois, and you know, someone who lived in Hawaii for such a long time. And hey, our buddy Lindsay Zogas, all the way over in Northeast Portland, and Karen, thank you so much for the kind words. We definitely appreciate all that you've done for the organization, Karen. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Hey, I think it's time. I see they're bidding away. We don't want to keep anybody. We've even got a bid on the fine wine basket. We don't know what's all in there yet, right? I mean, I love that. Way to go, Karen. And yeah, this is awesome. Somebody's raising my bid up. This is even better. They're my 2 tickets to the open door meet the maker dinner. The price is going up significantly as folks keep making bids. This is fun stuff. And they've already raised me up to, I don't want to tell anybody, but that Sisters Meat and Smokehouse package has already gone up significantly. So keep bidding, folks. This is going to be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and give away our drawing today, Nicole. We're going to click right on over to our drawing. We got 4 entries because every time they can only enter once. So who's it going to be? I need your help on 3. I need you to help me with spin that wheel. Can you do it?
All right.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Spin that wheel. Going to be funny if I'm sending this out of the country here. And how about that? Right in sisters. Karen, watch your email, and I will have your $25 Amazon gift card to you within a half hour. Okay. So this is going to be, actually, I didn't even show you, but she is the winner. There it is. It was spinning away, and I forgot to show it on the screen. My apologies. But I got so excited about what was going on. Karen is the winner. She gives us a big whoop, whoop. She is in the house. So it pays to bid high and bid often. Hey, folks, it's been a lot of fun. It's going to get even better next week when we're all together in person. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Don't hesitate. Make sure that you get your tickets now and go to circleoffriendsoregon.org. Get your tickets. You can also vote in the chili cook-off. It is live right now. If you've had their chili before, even if you haven't had your chili before, every time you make a vote with your dollars, it is going to Circle of Friends. So as I say to folks all the time, bid high and bid often. And Nicole, thanks for the opportunity to be with you today. I'll let you wrap it up.
Thank you so much. And thank you, everybody else, for being here today. We're really looking forward to this event, and we hope that you get online this week, do some bidding, and help us to transform some lives one child at a time.
Absolutely. Here we go, folks. We'll see you soon. Thanks for tuning in.